Since their rise to supremacy following the 1979 revolution and the founding of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Ayatollahs have used religion as a tool of control rather than a tool for good. While they claim religious as well as political authority, they use that religious authority to reinforce their legitimacy, and to control the country's multiple minorities, whether those minorities are religious, ethnic or politically based. Today, Shiism defines Iran. If you aren't a Shiite, can you really claim to be Iranian? While still professing religious freedom, the Iranian parliament is made up almost entirely of Shia Muslims. They preserve this claim of freedom by reserving 5 seats out of the 290 in parliament for minorities. In actuality, the 5 are made up of 1 Jew, 2 Christians and 2 Zoroastrians. Baha'is and Sunni Muslims do not have a quota. Yet despite this complete dominance, Shiite persecution of minorities still heads up Iran's political agenda. The Baha'i minority is so small it could not pose any threat to the regime, yet it has been cruelly suppressed. Indeed, hundreds have been executed, more have been jailed as heretics. Sunni Muslims are persecuted primarily because they are not Shia, but also for being Kurdish, Baluchi or Turkmen or other non-Persian descent. Amnesty International recently reported 25 Sunni Muslims were executed for, among other things, enmity against God. Azaris had previously suffered comparatively less persecution because they are Shi'i Muslims and integrate easily. Many Azaris' clerics attained high positions within the regime. However, they too have fallen from favour. Azari Ayatollah Shariat Madari sought more cultural freedom and criticised the regime's attitude. This resulted in his defrocking and exile. Now Tehran is extending its control of Azari provinces. Iranian Arabs, again mostly Shia, though living in the wealthy oil and gas rich Avas region, still live in poverty and under harsh discrimination. They live as second-class citizens with limited access to healthcare and education and are denied electricity and clean water. They are also denied any but the most menial work opportunities. Why are the ruling Shias so obsessed with creating a one-religion state? The inequities and discrimination they commit against these minorities only create support for political reform and anti-regime movements, but even the most right and fair-minded members of the Shia majority are unlikely to offer support for change. There is a culture of fear pervading the population, and being a Shia Muslim offers no right of immunity to Tehran's tyranny.